Hi there, this is Matt with State of Flex here with a review for Black Adam. This is a movie that is getting kind of reviled by critics but embraced by general audiences. And I side with the audiences on this. Through a critical lens, I don't see any real reason not to like this. The biggest criticism I've seen hurled at this movie is that it's a big dumb comic book movie. But like, yeah, that's what it's trying to be. It's not trying to be anything else, so I don't see that as a valid criticism. That would be like watching a Western and being like, ugh, takes place in the Old West. Or a musical and being like, this is just a movie with a bunch of singing and dancing. It's dismissive of the genre, and you shouldn't grade the movie poorly because it is embracing the qualities of the genre. And I don't even think it's doing it in a bad way. This is a movie driven by pure spectacle, and I think the spectacle of this film is really, really strong. Plot-wise, there's not anything really breaking new ground. There is quite a bit of conversation about the ethics of a hero taking a life, and what is a hero, and is Black Adam a hero, a villain, or an anti-hero? And that kind of gets dissected a little bit based on how he views himself, how his nation views him, and how the Justice Society views him. This is all something that is there. It's kind of surface level, it doesn't dig deep, but it's there, and I appreciate it for having that conversation. This film really kind of reads as a Justice League, a second go of Justice League, if you will. And as a Justice League movie, this really kind of works. The framework is built around Black Adam, and the exploration of his character is really quite good. The biggest criticism I have against his character and the character arc that his character goes on is that the big spoiler for the film with regard to who Black Adam is revealed in the trailer, and that is kind of dissatisfying. That said, The Rock is fantastic in the movie. I always liked Rock as a villain back in my days watching the WWF, or WWE as it's known now, but I always liked villainous Rock, and I get tastes of that here. Watching this movie, he has a character dynamic with a young boy in the film that's not unlike Terminator 2, and the flourishes of Terminator 2 are quite strong throughout, as he is this killing machine that is kind of learning how to restrain himself. While watching the film, I couldn't help but think that The Rock would have made a fantastic Terminator if, like, Arnold ever couldn't do it, kind of thing. He is great at being likable, delivering like completely flat reads on jokes, but making the jokes land. This movie's a lot funnier than you give it credit for. But The Rock is really a strong selling point. The action, the spectacle is as well, and it's also the characters of the Justice Society themselves. I loved Dr. Fate. Pierce Brosnan is fantastic, and man, that dude has an amazing head of hair, and wears a beard just like a champ. And then I can't remember the actor's name. Aldous Dodge, I want to say, is playing Hawkman. Hawkman was one of my favorite characters in the comics, and he is great in this movie. He is a genuine highlight. I like the character of Cyclone and the Atom Smasher, though they are kind of set to the periphery, and I like seeing some of the other previous characters that we've seen in the DCEU proper. But it's really the strength of Black Adam and how he interacts with this kid and the kid's mom, and how the nation treats him versus how the Justice Society views him, that really made the film work for me. This is, for my money, one of the strongest post-Nolan DC efforts. I would place it third, behind only The Batman and Wonder Woman, comes Black Adam. This is a movie that is fun. I even liked it a bit better than Shazam, and I thought that movie slapped. So yeah, Black Adam gets a strong recommendation from me, basically because I bought into the spectacle. I love these characters from the comics. I think the execution of them is pretty good, and if I were a person to write a screenplay for a Black Adam movie with the characters that are in this film, this nails. This is pretty much the exact movie I would have written myself. So I can't make any complaints. This movie is good. I have I have two minor complaints. But they are so minor that it doesn't even affect the star rating of the film, which I would give a very strong 3.5 stars out of 4 too. So there you have. I won't get into those, they're spoilery and I don't want to touch on that, but I hope you enjoy Black Adam. See it in the theater, see the spectacle of it while you still can, and let me know what you thought of the movie in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Peace.